If I had to build an athletic body using only 3 exercises, these are the ones I would choose. When I first started training, these were actually the only exercises I did, and they helped me a lot. They helped me build muscle, increase my strength, and later, when I started training in the gym, they gave me a big advantage. Because of these exercises, I was already comfortable working with a barbell. I could bench press properly, use dumbbells, and start training with free weight right away instead of relying on machines. Guys, I am just starting this channel, and honestly, I really enjoy it. Yes, my accent isn't perfect. Sometimes it might sound a little strange, but I hope it doesn't bother you too much. And to be honest, without your support, I don't really stand much of chance here on YouTube. I'm an experienced athlete. I've won different competition, but on YouTube I am a complete beginner. And every single thing you do, a like, a comment, or a subscription actually makes a difference. For you, it takes just a few seconds. For me, it's a chance to keep going, improve, and not give up. So, if you are even a little interested in what I am doing here, support the channel right now. You can become part of this journey. Thank you. The thrust is just 3 exercises can build almost your entire upper body. And even today, I still use this exercise in my own training, just like many experienced athletes do. I recommend keeping them in your workout. And if you are just starting to train, focus on learning these movements first. While you are learning them, you prepare your body, strengthen your major muscle group, and get your tendons and joints ready for heavier training later. If there is one exercise that truly shows an athlete's strength, it is pull-ups. Pull-ups are part of military fitness standards. Even elite special force often test soldiers by how many pull-ups they can do.
Again? 1, nice. 2, 3,
Proper pull-up.
5.
I do this for a living. You guys do too, though, kind of.
Yeah.
That's 13.
13.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
In schools and universities, pull-ups are also one of the main exercises used in physical fitness tests. So, why not make pull-ups your number 1 exercise and always be ready to demonstrate your strength? Pull-ups are also one of the best exercises for building your back. They create the classic V-shape, a wide back and a narrow waist. And that's exactly the physique most people associate with an athletic body. Pull-ups develop your legs, your upper back, your biceps, your grip strength, shoulder stability, and your core. But the main reason they are so important, especially for natural athletes, is that they teach you to control your own body weight. If you can do 10 to 15 strict pull-ups, your upper body strength is already above average. And once body weight pull-ups become easy, you can start adding extra weight. At that point, pull-ups become an incredible, powerful exercise for building both muscle and strength. The second exercise is one of the most underrated movements in fitness. They are basically the antagonists to pull-ups, and they are often performed together as a superset. I do this myself, and I recommend that you try it too. If pull-ups are the king of back exercises, then Dips are probably the king of chest and triceps exercises. When you perform pull-ups and dips back to back with less rest, you not only train the entire upper body, but you also build strength endurance. You could even say that dips are like squats for the upper body. They are also used in competition like street lifting and calisthenics. Dips develop the chest, triceps and front delts, and they are excellent for building shoulders and core stability. And as I mentioned earlier, once you get strong at dips, training with barbell and dumbbells become much easier. When you become strong in dips, your chest and triceps will start growing even without dozens of isolations exercise. If you can do around 20 dips, that's already very strong level. When dips become easy, you can add weight using a dip belt or a weighted vest and train in the 6 to 8 reps range. I also want to mention something important about safety. Many athletes get serious shoulder injuries when they first start doing dips. So make sure you learn the proper technique. And if this is something you'd like to see, write in the comments and I'll make a video explaining how to perform this exercise correctly. Now let's move on to the most universal exercise and my personal favorite. This is an exercise that usually requires no preparations and no equipment, just you and the floor. But it can absolutely blow up your chest, shoulders and arms. There are dozens of variations and all of them can be very effective, but many people underestimate them, and I'm talking about push-ups. In reality, push-ups are something you can do anytime and anywhere. When you wake up in the morning, one of the first things you can do is drop down and do push-ups. Some people think push-ups are too easy, but in reality, if you perform them correctly and use different variations, they are one of the best upper body exercises you can do. Push-ups train chest, shoulders, triceps, core and stabilizing muscles. Unlike many machines, push-ups teach your body coordinations and control. And as I said earlier, they can be made harder almost endlessly. That's why they can remain effective for many years of training. They are extremely useful at the beginning of your journey to build a foundation and later to maintain and strengthen it. Personally, I recommend working your way up to 100 push-ups in one set. If you can do that, it's a sign of incredible strength. And if someone watching this video reaches that level, then I know I didn't make this video for nothing. Why these exercises are perfect for everyone? There is a reason pull-ups, dips and push-ups have remained popular for decades. They work for everyone. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner or an experienced athlete. It doesn't matter whether you train naturally or not. This exercise builds a real foundations. First, they train many muscles at the same time. Instead of isolations, one muscle like machines often do. Your body works a complete system. Second, you train with your own body weight. This builds something called relative strength, the ability to control your body in space. And that's one of the best indicators of real physique fitness. And third, this exercise can be progressed almost endlessly. If they become easy, you can add extra weight, slow down the tempo and pause or use harder variations. That's why pull-ups, dips and push-ups remain effective at any level. That's also why athletes, gymnastics, fighters, soldiers and fitness athletes all over the world use them, because they build not only muscle but also really strength, control and athleticism. Train them a few times per week. Focus on perfect technique. Gradually increase the number of reps or the difficult, and over time the result will come. Sometimes the simplest exercise turn out to be the most effective. Subscribe for gains. See you.